and it's just going to be her? Or is the whole village of old ladies going to transform into very sexy young mages?
Where is this elder?
Tell us, Yana, where is this elder you speak of? This is such a cute witch's hut.
Still
Oh,
haven't
I
caught
love
on.
it. Still haven't. Oh. Sorry, it's voiced.
You always were the most naive pup in the litter, my little Hodrick.
Yeah, it is her. I didn't realize she knew Hodrick directly.
That name. But nobody calls me that except the court sorceress herself.
How did you not recognize her, my dude?
I won't believe it. When I was a boy, you were already...
Decrepit, old, antique. Such a form would make it painfully obvious who our village elder truly was, and an awful bother to get around at that. So I crafted a spell to peel back the years and restore my youth. Though I dare say it dampened my
'Tis astonishing what miracle sorcery empowers.
Is that why she does the wiggles? Are all the witches just super old hags that are trying to remember what it's like to be a young woman and being like, yes, I'm sexy?
It's one of the most prized techniques my master taught me, and not a feat for the weak. Now, I'd very much like to resume my duties, and I'd like to do so in service
Interesting.
of the... Let this old vassal put a young hand toward restoring her homeland.
Yeah, very good.
It seems this swamp can offer more than just dreary weather.
Oh, I love how easy it is to recruit units. It's just like, I want to join you. Okay. Nothing complex.
The draft of defeat is a bitter one indeed.
Captain Beaumont, sir?
It's all over, lad. I'll be tarred, feathered, and...
Sir? Where are you going?
I refuse to play their farmstead foul. There's one last haven that may offer us protection. But it's far. So very, very far. Do you have the pluck to make this trek with me?
The pluck. This chicken metaphor is going too far, sir.
As I breathe and eat, sir, I'll follow you to the ends of the earth and back.
Baptiste, that little soldier boy, he's my favorite. He's sassy, he's loyal, he's adorable.
Yes,
we need to recruit him.
Then we depart without a moment's delay. Remember this day, lad, as our first booted step into the most lucrative trade you can imagine.
He gets an actual name, but not a unique sprite. That is something I'm confused by, Wayak. Because I was going to just refer to him as the soldier boy, and then I noticed he had a name. But you're right, not having a unique sprite is kind of... interesting. Strange. Sorry, I'm quite annoyed at not being able to hear my own game. Save your progress. Now you're expecting sometime in the future he's going to take his helmet off and all the anime hair is going to pop out? That would be amazing work. That would be quite the epic moment. My guess is that he is styled on... or one of these little soldier boys is like the gatekeeper in Fire Emblem, who was like everyone's favorite generic character, because he always had some sass or like little bit of gossip or something to tell you about. I hope we see more of Baptiste. He's cute. Greetings, Elaine. Nothing to report. That's the one. Excellent. Wait. What was with the random enemy up in the bush up there? The ravaged swamp complete. Leaf brooch, silver hourglass, witches of the swamp. Liberation army gained 20 renown. Marvelous. I liked this little area. I place my trust in you, Prince Elaine. Yana joined the Liberation Army. Woohoo! Unit example, Lord and Witch. By using the magic conferral skill on the Lord, the Witch can make the Lord's lean edge skill also deal magic damage. But I mean, I feel like that would work really well with literally anyone. What I do think it would work really well with, not that, what's his name? There's so many units. Clive. With Clive's many attacks, I feel like it would work really well. But also, I don't think he needs the assistance, if we're being honest. I do think I would like to pair her with someone like Bruno or Morgane. Oh, that's right, she's anti-cavalry. We haven't really found much cavalry, have we? But I should probably try to level her up in case for or when we do encounter them. Because I feel like her, a witch, and maybe Orban? Could be a nice combination. That way you've got the witch's skills buffing multiple attacks from either of them. It does make it quite a squishy unit. Squishy team. As long as they're not against archers, I think that could be quite neat. Tell you what, are there any deliveries I can do? There are none. But I can station Yana. I feel like that is only appropriate.
I'll do it for you.
Excellent. Hey, girl. You have been stationed, and I am going to give you a gift. A blue stone streaked with gold veins, an excellent gift for anyone who appreciates finery. I feel like she would appreciate some finery. Plus 100 war. Well, sure, if you're willing to part with it. No, I'm going to save that rapport conversation for when I can hear the game. That's going to be my strategy. Now, what do all of you guys have to say? Lady Yana spent much of her magic making herself look younger. She's barely got any left now. You'd better take good care of her. I feel like that is a great excuse for having your characters weaker than they should be, is they've just expended this huge amount of magic. And, so they're not quite the great sorcerer or whatever they might be that they should be. The only way to Elheim is through the Winding Wood to the south of here. I tried to get there myself once, but got lost and ended up right back where I started. Oh, I want to go! I want to try seeing other countries. Scarlet, I'm coming to get you. One day. I'm getting so sidetracked. There's a strange carving on this monument here. Oh, hey, Yana? I've heard tell of a journal that speaks of such things. She used her Tsunade forehead chakra thing. That's it exactly! I had totally forgotten that Tsunade does that way, but you are on the money with that. Maybe we should come back here once we've tracked it down. Okay. Back here once we've got a journal of sorts. What else am I doing back here? Not a whole lot by the look-see. Let's have a look at our world map. I'm assuming that all these kind of grey forts we've actually taken, or are ours. Oh, can I just quick travel around? Oh, that's so handy. How do I know which ones have people stationed at them? The blue ones clearly have guards stationed. The yellow ones I'm going to say don't. We've got the extra little store there. We've got our city here. Another fort we need to deal with here. And we need to get everyone up to level 10 so we can take on that particular battle there. Okay, we're looking good, I think. Let's go to this particular hamlet. And I cannot station a guard here, huh? We've got lots of herbs for them, though. Lots of trout. I do really like that these deliveries give us honors. That helps a lot. Speaking of, we now have 50 honors. We could increase the size of one of our teams. Oh, this is excellent. Let's do some digging. Herbs, we need herbs. We always need herbs. Digging, lots of trout. Is that what we need here? No, I need lumber. Okay. Oopsie daisies. Lumber. Is there any lumber in the swamp to be had? No. Just trout. That's okay. I dig up trout on the daily. You know, I'm such a good trout digger. Oh! Excuse me? Who are you? I like you. You there. You're with the Liberation, yeah? I've got something to talk to you about. Mind stopping by the fort for a sec? Are you friendly? Sorry for flagging you down like that. I don't want anyone hearing what I've got to tell you. Anyway, the name's Berenice, leader of the mercenary band serving the lord of this region. And what is it you need from us? Where do I even start? For one, my client isn't exactly what you'd call brave. The moment Zenoira invaded, he started fretting about his soldiers and subjects getting put to the sword. So rather than fight back, he surrendered on the condition there'd be no bloodshed. I mean, he sounds sensible, but you know how Zenoira does things. Soon as the deal was made, they started acting like they owned the place. They've been making worse and worse demands each passing day, but my employer's finally seen enough. Now, if the rumors are true, you Liberation types are tough as oxen and 3 times as ruthless. It's enough to get my client ready to flip some banquet tables and rebel against Zenoira, assuming you're up to scratch. And how do you propose to test our strength? Well, he can't go sending out his knights. Zenoira would smell a rat from a mile away. But that's where us mercs come in. He wants us to go toe-to-toe. See what kind of metal you've got behind that pretty face. I won't lie, though. I'm really just in this for a good old-fashioned brawl. But hey, deals like this don't come around every day. What do you say? We doing this? The Mercenary's trial. Hell yeah. Bring it on. Oh, this is like a full fight? Give me a second. I'm trying to dig up some lumber. Have you seen any lumber around here? Because I'm really, really keen on that lumber. Oh, look, yeah, we do have a day-night cycle. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Awesome. So who was stronger during the day? Someone was stronger during the day. I think it was the Feather Sword, who I cannot believe we don't have recruited. I'm very sad. Let's see, I want to expand my units. I'm going to increase Elaine's squad size. Oh, wait, what? You must be renown rank C. Food. Oh. Okay. Fine, I'll unlock just another unit then. It's not what I want. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, and everything else goes up to 15 honor to unlock? Interesting. Oh, I need more renown. What I have been thinking is that I should... Oh, hold on. Hire? Who's here? A witch? No, I don't want to hire a witch. We have Yana now, and I think she's pretty cool. But I do think I should put together a unit that is kind of anti-cavalry. Oh, Travis is so good. And I really want to put him in one of these teams. Oh, you know what? Let's put him back with Clive, where he should be, and we'll take Chloe out of this unit. Let's replace you with Travis. Yeah. And then we move Travis forward, and we move Clive backward. There we go. Very good. Now I think that's a pretty solid team. Because they do lots of damage, and then they've got the healing just there. I really like this team, to be honest. I like that Hemmy brings a lot of needed damage to them. There isn't any healing, but Elaine heals himself. There's some defense from Lex. I think it's working quite nicely. And here, what I would like is Morgan, Yana, and Chloe. Because Morgan and Chloe are anti-cavalry. Chloe's got a little bit of healing. Morgan's got a little bit of healing. She's also got some really good dodge. And of course, there's the opportunity for magic assist. There's some good stuff going on here that I like a lot. On this particular team, Orc's team, I do think we can put someone other than Joseph on the front lines there. Like having Hodrick there would be great. Again, we can swap them. The thing is, mobility is just so big. Having Joseph help us get around quicker is really helpful. But we barely have any mounted units, really. Of course, Rolf needs to be switched in here and there. But Hodrick's kind of boring. I wonder if I recruit a random hoplite. Because if I'm being honest, I don't care about Hodrick one way or the other. Where would I recruit a hoplite from? Oh, hey, hoplite. Yes, but is it worth the honors? When we've got a perfectly good hoplite already? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so let's put Hodrick in there and he can start leveling up. And I think that'll be super handy. Who else do I want levels to be going to? Ginny. Again, we'll probably just end up replacing with Scarlet. Rolf and Bruno would be nice. Bruno has a lot of health and can heal himself. But he'll also take a ton of damage, and this team doesn't really have a way to deal with that. So, let's stick with this plan. We'll pop Hodrick in. And we will replace his Great Shield with this awesome Azure Crest, which is super cool, with some extra passive points, which I think is super cool. He can prioritize the back row with his heavy cover an ally with a heavy guard. Hopefully he can just do this all the time now. Interesting that it doesn't cover him, but I guess he's got so much defense that it doesn't matter too much. And Sting, attack a single enemy plus 50 potency if the user is below 50% HP. Let's see if I can then prioritize lowest percentage HP. Which maybe it does anyway, but sure, let's just go lowest percentage. And that'll be just fine, methinks. What else does he unlock at any point? Wow, not much. Not much at all. Guardian activates after being hit by a physical attack, grants the user plus 20% physical attack and plus 20% guard rate. That is very cool, though. Not gonna lie. And I wanted to see what the witches get at later levels. Oops, that's not what I thought I clicked. There we go, character list. Can I actually see Scarlet's skills here? Yeah, she gets Holy Light. I want her back. Neat. She must be different, though. She's a priestess. She's not actually a cleric. Fascinating. Okay, gotcha. So maybe we can get priestess units at some point? Or maybe she is just unique. Neat. I still haven't done what I came here to do. Where's the witch? There you are. What does your staff do? Evasion +5, initiative +3. Feel like I should get you an accessory. Leaf brooch, heal 10% when using an active skill. Whose team doesn't really have a healer? Hold on. Whose team is she in? What have I done? Hello, Glenn! How are you doing? It's good to see you. When using an active skill, I can't help but feel like that would be better on Hodrick, considering this team doesn't have any healing. Let's see. What does he have? He's got gauntlets. Gauntlets give plus 20% guard rate? Ooh, that is good. But Leaf Brooch, that 10% healing, just seems super helpful. I'm gonna give it to him. And then, what was I looking at? Glenn, have you bought the game yet? Although, have a good night. You're gonna have dinner and then head to bed. You've got work at 5 a.m., Ortho. My goodness, that is disgusting. Or you've got to get up for work at 5 a.m. Either way, disgusting. But thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the gifted sub and have a wonderful night, Ortho. We'll chat to you again soon. And I still haven't seen what skills the witches unlock. Why do I get distracted so much? Bronze Bangle, extra defense, gauntlets, defense and guard rate, which I'm not sure benefits her all that much. Let's give her the Bronze Bangle for a little extra defense here and there. And then her skills. She unlocks magic missile attack, 2 enemies, which is very cool. And she also gets focus sight, make an ally's next attack a true strike. So she's got some neat supporty skills. Not quite what I was thinking of when I heard witch, but I do like. Glenn, sadly you didn't. Personal things got in the way. Your dad got a health scare. Glenn, I'm sorry to hear it. That is not good at all. And I totally understand putting off games for making sure that everything's going to be okay. I hope he's all right, or I hope he's going to be okay. You plan to try tomorrow. Sounds good, Glenn. I hope everything goes well. Oh, she's got rapport with Chloe. Wonderful. Oh, you want a physical copy. Right. Where are you going to get a physical copy from, Glenn? Which? We've got some witches here at the fort looking to line up with the Liberation. In case you didn't know, witches like me can imbue our allies' attack with magic. We're also great at taking down armored enemies. Why not see how tough we are for yourself? I shall. I think I've got just the team to take you on, actually. Not this one. Although they don't do terribly, which is nice. Oh, these witches are guarded by a hoplite in front. That's cheeky, isn't it? A heckin' cheek, in fact. Wow, this team does not do well against them. I think Elaine's team does best here. But surprisingly, Morgane's unit actually holds their own pretty well. I could put an archer in. I'm sure that would help a lot against the witches. I'm kind of surprised this team doesn't do better, but it's probably because we've got the hoplite in front. You're gonna try all the physical games, all the local game stores, and hope you find it, Glenn. Good luck. I hope you do. Let's try taking them on with our main Elaine team at the moment. I'm actually super curious if the poison does much. It's a pity Hemmy doesn't have higher initiative to go before the other boys. Oh! I didn't know Elaine jumped into guard. Wait, are they frozen?
We march on.
Hold on a second. Do witches freeze enemies in place? Well, impressive, right? Witches are especially effective against hoplites, so feel free to leave them to us. Oh, and if you come across a witch on the other side, try using a hunter to get the jump on them. I will. Thank you. Okay, I feel like I've now looked at all of these... at everything I need to on this side. Oh, this is no time for detours. Our focus must lie on rescuing Scarlet. But Elaine... what if I want to go get some foreign people to join our team? Have you thought about that? What if the foreigners would make us stronger? Okay, I'm excited. Let's try this fight for the Mercenaries. We've got a new unit type called Sellsword, which I'm completely unfamiliar with. Wait, Berenice explains she's been waiting for Elaine in the fort near the swamp. I didn't realize that was a lady. And at the behest of the Lord of the region wishes to battle the liberation and see if they bear the strength to topple Zenoira. Okay, enemy level 6, so this is going to be a slightly tougher one. Let's begin the stage. See what we've got. Mercenaries trial.
A moment, Your Highness.
Hey, Clive.
Word has crossed my ear of a challenge issued by a woman named Berenice. You know of her? I do. In truth.
Isn't this, Travis's sister?
Clive.
Oh,
Didn't
no.
anyone ever teach you it's
She looks
not
very
nice to go
different.
spilling other people's
But I could have
secrets?
sworn that was her name.
I have to say, I should have known you'd wind up a rank and file with these high-strung...
Do you have any concept of whose honor you mock? His Highness Elaine is the lost son of Queen Elenia, and rightful heir to the Cornian crown. Surely you've no cause to raise arms against one such as he.
Funny thing, that... it actually gives me more reason to fight.
Oh?
And to see if you've got the goods to take on Galerius. Or if your heads will be stuck on a pike like all the rest.
I like her.
Stay your tongue.
She's right, Clive. If I can't claim victory here, what hope do I ever have of vanquishing Zenoira?
Ha! Now that's the spirit.
I mean, she's right. It's early days still, and we're trying to gather strength, but she's right to want to test us.
Don't disappoint me, Prince.
Alrighty, I'm intrigued. I'm not sure I love the weird puffy sleeves. She looks very different from what I remember Travis's sister looking like. The outfit is the same, the puffy sleeves are the same. And I'm fairly certain the name was Berenice. But the hair is very different. Chloe, that's some sword she's carrying. I'm terrified to think what a hit from that might do to us. Oh, indeed. Units of the Sellsword class specialize in powerful attacks using their characteristic great swords. It doesn't matter how hard they hit if they can't land a blow. Let me take the front row, Elaine. Okay, this'll be new. This'll be interesting. Defeat Berenice. We will do our best. It doesn't look like we've got many watchtowers. Oh, there is a healing tower. Wow. I think this is going to be a battle of stamina, would be my guess. With her there, she can heal everyone on that particular combat path. And there's another cleric here. So not only does it look like we have to deal with some thieves, these sellswords who hit really hard. Yeah, just teams of sellswords. I think Clive's unit is going to do great against them. And all these infantry foe. What's their magical defense like? Terrible. Okay. I think, honestly, we will be just fine. I don't think this is really your battle, but I would like Morgan to get some experience. Sure. Let's bring out... My concern is that this team is not going to have enough damage. I kind of want to put Orban into one of these teams. And I know Morgan is weak. Let's see. Let's adjust this. We'll take Hodrick out. Oh no, that's risky. I was going to say we'll take Hodrick out and put Orban in. But I don't think that's actually the greatest idea. Maybe I'll sub out Morden, because it doesn't look like they have many armored units. And we'll put Orban in instead, because we need his stamina valor skill. I think that's what my strategy is here. Okay. And then I think this team has some really good damage. We just put that item onto Hodrick so that he can heal himself. And I think that'll make a decent squad.
My moment has finally come.
And last but not least, Sharon's unit. And she can assist us with healing as well. Travis on the front line should be able to dodge the sellswords. And then because they're infantry, I'm assuming Clive will just clean up. So
What should I do?
I think this is not bad.
Command.
To be honest, let's see what we can do. We've got some magic support. Oh dear. Let's go see. Yeah, I think this will work out nicely.
We must claim
Sharon's
victory.
unit, oh,
Let me
no
help. You best
problem.
make this count.
With some magic assist, it does mean they don't take any damage. But I'm also not too worried about taking just little bits of damage, considering that Sharon can kind of heal them up quite nicely. And like I said, I think this is going to be a battle of stamina. So I don't want to exhaust everyone right away. I think I need to put a condition on that.
Saw that.
That we need to be missing
Nice
health.
try.
Otherwise, it feels like quite the waste. The generic sellsword ladies are hot. I love them. Oh gosh. One hit for Travis and he was nearly dead. He better dodge all of them. Wow. Berenice is cool. Those generic ladies are awesome.
I'll not let this go to waste.
I might have to get me one of those. HP up, physical attack up. Very nice, Clive. Level
Hope you
8.
find peace.
This is good. Morgan, you go grab that
This
shiny.
will come in handy.
A barricade kit. Interesting.
I await wherever you'd like me.
I wonder if there's ever a time when I would be needing that. Now, it does look like we can just destroy this healing team, and that would be pretty awesome. That would help us significantly. So let's send them over to do that. Who
orders,
has
please.
the hastened call? Morgan. Okay, lovely. Let's put that on you, and you can just whisk over
I'm
there
ready to serve.
and deal with those healers. And then that makes life so much easier for us. Oh, yes.
Departing.
Let's get in there. How quickly can she go? Oh, hold the phone. Okay. I need you to go slower than that, please, team. Griffin Rider seems like such a cool class, right, Glenn?
I've made it.
She is strong against cavalry.
Ready to fight.
And against, like, full rows of enemies. So, like, the full front row or the full back row. And we really haven't had enemy units like that at all, so she hasn't stood out. But I do love it as a class. Let's just look at the Griffin! This is the first time we've brought her into battle. Oh my goodness, Chloe! I need to get a better axe for her, to be fair. Wow, I did not expect Chloe to clean up like that.
Enemy unit defeated.
Goes to show I should be focusing on getting people better weapons, because those weapons make a huge difference. Sweet, well, now we can get in there.
I'll see what I can do.
Absolutely.
Wherever you'd
And
like
you
me.
guys need experience, so... Wow, okay. I guess Chloe... These actually work really well for us because the enemies are either in their columns or in rows. Multiple enemies either way. So Morgan, our Griffin Rider, gets to attack both units on the front row. And Chloe gets to attack both units in a column. So
I'm heading
this
there
team
now.
actually ends up working really well against their team, which is nice to see. And our witch just does great damage. I assume. I still haven't seen all that much of her. Ow. There we go. That's the dodge I was looking for. That was a little bit scary. Yeah. Oh, I guess she's getting the extra magic attack buff from our witch as well.
Are you okay?
So that's boosting her damage. And then we get a little heal. A lot of a heal. Okay, that works nicely. I do need to be careful about Morgan taking too much
That's
damage.
enough out of them.
That's a little scary. And finally,
Your orders, please.
let's go see. Wow, they do clean up. Again, this is the ideal kind of composition for this team. Oh, I'm so pleased that I'm managing to make them work. Let's go do
As
it.
you command.
Oh,
Tiny anime characters to work again.
I am. Our Griffin Rider, she's doing good. Chloe's doing good. Our witch is doing good. It's really fun.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I had a small nap.
You had small nap? Very
I'm really
nice.
tired for some reason.
Yeah.
I feel better.
That's great.
have
I'm
this
glad to hear.
Tell you what, can I give you one more?
I would love a munch. I was about to ask.
I'll put it on the plate.
Thank you.
I just
Okay.
wanted to have them before you started dissecting my donut.
Gotcha.
How hungry are you feeling?
Reasonably, actually.
Yeah? I
Yeah.
think I start making dinner soon. Keep
Okay.
going.
That would be really nice, if that's all right. Look,
I'm here
Chloe's
to
long
help.
thrust is
Why is
getting
she transparent?
boosted so that we can see through.
Holy shit.
And then we get to do shit like that and clean up like that. And it's working out really nicely.
Oh, you moved Chloe to, so she can,
Victory.
so she can heal. Something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, I did. Because Morgan, as a Griffin Rider, as just saying, her strength is extra dodge against infantry, so she kind of works as an evasion tank-ish.
Uh-huh.
She also self-heals at the end of battle. So between a
Like
little...
to full?
No, just a
Okay,
bit.
okay.
So between her heal and Chloe's heal, I figure we can probably keep them topped up.
Yeah.
And then they're both anti-cavalry units, Chloe and Morgan. So I figured,
Can I have some of the chocolate that's on the inside?
yeah, absolutely.
I have but a little,
Oh, I'm sorry.
little tea chocolate.
Right.
So the plan is, at some point in the very near future, I'm going to disappear again and make
This should
food
help the cause.
and return to Flewt with food.
This sounds
And thus I
wonderful.
shall be liked more.
This is the seduction strategy. It works every time.
It has yet to fail.
There we go. More evasion, magic defense, HP. Fantastic.
Enemy unit defeated.
Okay.
I'm very pleased with this.
Now, This is definitely a
Wherever
different
you'd
map
like
than when
me.
I left you.
It is.
Sir.
So we won the witch fight.
Mhm.
When did you leave?
The little town that the witches were from had been taken over,
Yeah.
and there was barricades down one way, and armored men down another way.
Oh, right, yeah, we won really handily, honestly.
It looks like that was the case.
Yeah, and I think it was due to the healing being able to deal with the ranged assists from the watchtowers. Sorry, I've got a hair in my eye. There we go. And yeah, we did amazing. And then Yana, the witch, joined us. Her other little lackeys did not, so I'm glad I didn't give them too much experience. So Yana is now in this team. We learned that she is, in fact, the same witch advisor that Hodrick was like, oh, must be your,
You
your
called it instantly.
grandmother.
That was
Yeah.
really good of you.
Oh, thank you.
I was not expecting such adept foresight.
Well,
Well,
you think so little of me.
no, just of your foresight.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is. So, yeah. And she essentially just went. Oh, and he was like, oh, but you were so old back then. There's no way it could be you.
So old.
Yeah. And she essentially said that she had used a bunch of her magic to make herself younger. And that's why she's weaker than she once was.
Right. Not her hips, though.
No!
Just as strong as ever.
But I do think, this amuses me greatly, this is now my headcanon, is that because she's just an old hag, now that she's got herself her nice young body, she's all like, yes, gentlemen, ladies, come get it.
But she's super old while saying it too.
Yeah, exactly.
She should have old smoker lady voice.
And this amuses me greatly. It is an easy anime trope, to be honest. Like, as soon as they said she's a witch, and as soon as he was like, oh, someone by the same name from that many years ago, and she goes, yes, I'm her granddaughter. You having fun?
Yeah.
Hemmy's listening to music that we cannot hear.
Yeah, because you refuse to let me be in control of the music.
Yeah, because I don't want to get copyrighted.
You won't. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was a hard call, but I'm glad I called it nonetheless.
Yeah.
Crimson, my hips are no longer fused and I'm never going back. Precisely, she's got to get the most out of her young body. You thought he was jamming to the game music? I mean, unfortunately, we cannot hear the game music.
Well-
My sound is totally cut out.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
That's why I unplugged them, because I'm just listening to nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna listen to a
Same.
man with a traffic cone instead.
I keep hoping it's going to come back in soon, like it was yesterday, but it has yet to. You know what I'm annoyed by? It cut out. Also, did you unmute yourself?
Yeah,
You did?
It was always unmuted.
Oh. I'm sorry.
What?
I might have had you muted.
What? Oh, what? Oh, rude!
I'm sorry. What was I saying?
Oh.
Oh yeah, the sound cut out like as soon as you left.
Yeah.
It was very rude.
I took the sound with me. I can't believe I've been muted this whole time.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Rude.
It wasn't during the
No dinner
was
for you.
It was only once we left. Hippophant, mute Hemmy again.
Oh.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, to big sad. Hang on, I have mod powers. We're banning Hipfin.
I refuse to yield.
Retribution.
Bold of you to stand against me.
Oh, this team does significantly not as good.
You know what, this setup, it looks
Our
like my
success is
head
inevitable.
is smaller than
Let me help.
yours.
It does, doesn't it?
Just a real weird
It's just because you're
setup.
further back.
Yeah, but it makes me wonder what it would be like to have that be the case. And I can't help but be drawn to it.
Yeah? You want a smaller head?
I want you to have a bigger head.
Why?
Because they're so tiny.
It's perfectly sized.
It's tiny.
It's exactly as big as it needs to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Everybody knows Flewt's head is way bigger than Hemmy's. It's really not.
Oh, hello.
It's significantly smaller.
Yeah, it's not here. I'll come over to your one instead of coming over here. There's quite the size difference, in fact.
Yeah.
I sometimes feel like I've grown too big.
Well, you're just bigger in general, proportions. Yeah.
Are you hurt?
There we go. This team has no problem.
So why are we taking over the Wild West frontier?
Well, okay. So, we encountered, Travis, our cute little purple rogue?
Yes. Yeah. The guy the alpha male guy.
The alpha male guy.
Yeah. I remember him.
Okay. Cute little purple boy?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So last time, or a few streams ago, I cannot remember if you were there or not, we encountered his old mercenary gang and found out that his sister had essentially told him that he'd never amount to anything, and she was disbanding
I do remember that, yeah.
the mercenary gang.
Yep. And she said it's all your fault for being dead weight.
Something like that, yes. Oh, Travis's sister has a slightly different name. Oh, really? Huh. Okay, well, my theory was going to be that we've run into her again because it's exactly the same outfit that she had. And I thought it was a similar name. Maybe it's different. But her hair is wildly different, so maybe it's not her. But she has kind of said, my mercenary gang is not too happy with the current rule, and so you guys are going to have to prove yourselves, and then maybe we join you.
Right.
Yeah, so we're fighting them in mock battle, I suppose, right now. Now, who do I need to regain
Guide me, oh
stamina?
Father.
I think it's you lot. You come and garrison here.
Departing.
And you've taken over the fort.
I have. And then we keep moving in. Where's the rest of them? Oh, this is easy. No problem, bud.
We needn't be afraid.
I'm not
any
gonna lie.
longer.
I totally thought our Griffin Knight squad was going to be dead weight, and she has been remarkably good.
Very good.
Yeah, very pleased. Although she does need some stamina.
What should I
do? Valor skills.
Berengaria or something like that. Such a weird name to have when your brother is named Travis.
Oh yeah, something like that.
I do notice that as a trope in a lot of, not just JRPGs, but RPGs in general, where they'll go, yes, Count Bon Vesuvius Delacre, the 14th, and my brother, Jamie.
Yeah.
And one of those does not belong.
That's very true. If I was to guess, I would say they're not related. If they were part of a mercenary group together, I would assume it was more like an adopted thing. Yeah, wow. I guess Chloe's just increased damage with the witch buffs and everything.
Gosh.
Does massive
It doesn't
work.
even feel like there's much of a challenge.
Right?
They're level 2?
Oh, are they? I thought they were level 5.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, the enemies are level... dead.
Holy shit.
They're level
They
dead.
have, in fact, been leveled.
Wow, that witch buff is huge. I'm glad I put it on this team. Magic attack up. Chloe. Really?
I'm a witch.
The enemies are level 7 and 8.
Then why are they such bitches?
Most of them have been level 6, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
So we are starting to out-level them, which is quite nice. We're definitely getting stronger. Okay, are there any more sparklies for me to collect? There are. I'm going to... This team is kind of exhausted of stamina now, so I'm just going to have them go collect sparklies and then chill.
I found something.
Very good. Smoked nuts.
I've arrived.
This is needed. Oh? Finally here, huh? Took you long enough. This is as far as you go, though. I'll make sure of that myself.
Yeah, you were right. Baroncy. Baronessy.
I was saying Berenice.
Berenice.
Sure, yeah. Berenice.
Berenice. Weird.
So, good catch there, Glenn. I definitely did not remember exactly what the sister's name was. It was a weird, long name. Okay, well, let's actually detour around the boss. We want to go take on the clerics there. Oh, summon warriors. Summon a unit of... Did you just summon reinforcements on top of normal reinforcements? Okay. Let's see how this goes. It should be fine. That's a lot of extra units all of a sudden. Oh, and we don't do so... Oh, shoot.
Swap them out.
Make this count.
What?
Let me
I don't know. Do it.
Why does that change so drastically when I add magic assist? Like, I'd expect magic assist to do an extra 10 to 20 damage.
You'd best make this count.
Maybe... Oh, you know what it probably is? The magic assist probably gets them low enough that Travis can kill one of them, and then he gets to chain the kills. Not Travis, Clive. Our horse boy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening there. Let's go.
Very good.
It absolutely is, because now that front tank can probably be killed. Yeah, and Travis dodges everything like a good little boy. Yeah, and then we get chained.
And then he gets another AP to then do it again, to then do it again. Right.
Exactly. Whereas before, they would not have done enough damage to get through that front line. Interesting.
Look at all this strategy.
Strategy. It's just constantly really cool like that, where you go, now why is this? How can I solve this? What's this little puzzle piece that needs to click in place to win? And it feels very satisfying.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady O'Cleese.
Lex?
Yeah.
Lex is the puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Oh.
He gets fit in with fucking, what's his name? Alphonse. What's the main guy's name?
Elaine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fit together.
They do fit together.
Yeah.
Story-wise.
That's the whole puzzle.
Okay.
Story over.
We've solved the game, guys.
You're welcome. Get me out.
Sharon levels up some HP, some physical attack, and accuracy. That's not super handy except for the HP. Let's get her moving backwards because I would like to be able to summon units as
Wherever
needed.
you'd like me.
Would you, before
Would
you
I?
I'm heading there now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll speak into the mic so people can hear me. Do you want dinner? Should I start making it now, or do you want me to wait?
Now would be really nice.
Dinner it
That's
is.
all right.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Thank you. Yeah,
I'm hungry
that
too.
would be great.
Food.
Food.
I'm gonna leave this here because I
Okay.
would really like it for dessert.
That would be great.
So, see you soon, everyone.
We'll
Bye-bye.
see you soon. Thank you, Hemmy.
Epiphin, you can have dinner for a donation. Not
No.
to Flewt, mind you, to me specifically.
I think Hemmy's waiting for an apology for the ouchie to his ego.
What should
There
I do now?
we go. Now we're looking a little bit better.
Careful. You
I'm
may get
finding it
burnt.
really interesting that it does take us time to increase level elevation, it looks like. Flying up with the griffin.
We must claim
Oh,
gold.
yeah.
to
No
stand against me.
problem.
Our
Easy
success is inevitable.
peasy.
A chance to earn some
Let's
praise.
go with this team. They haven't been able to do quite as much. That poor girl got absolutely spun around by the fireball. Yeah, there we go. And then we get the little heal for the boy. She gets to follow up.
Not so useless now, am I?
Thankfully, it didn't do much damage, so that's fine. I can't quite tell what just happened
Have
there
I proven myself yet?
with her passive. It didn't matter. We still won, but I'm sure we'll figure
Yes,
it
I
out next
concur.
time.
What should I do?
Let's see. I don't
a
really
command.
need you traveling all the way up and over the mountain. Ridge.
Careful, you may get burnt.
We must claim victory.
Level 6, 8,
Bold of you to
8,
stand
7,
against
7,
me.
5. This team definitely needs the experience more, although we are nearly running out of stamina. So we should be able to replenish that. Man alive! Ouch is just out here causing ouchies. There we go, sting. Oh. Oh, our cleric was like, no. I think not,
A
actually.
little praise, please.
Not our cleric, their cleric. You know what I
Did you see
mean.
that, Mother?
Okay,
What do you
before
need?
we get totally stuck with our pants down, let's use Revitalize and restore 2 stamina to Ouch's unit.
The correct decision.
Marvelous. And then I think we'll be able to take this fight on
I'll
a
see what
little
I can do.
better. Come on, Morgan's unit. I need you to motor a little faster than that, if I'm being honest.
Careful.
Too
Our
late
success
now.
is inevitable.
Let me help.
Let's see.
You'd best make this
This
count.
is a slightly harder team than I was expecting. Still, if we can take out that front thief, which I'm pretty sure Clive can do, then
Chance to
we're
earn some
looking
praise.
good.
I'll lend you my aid.
In fact, we could do it this way around with the healing assist. And
I
either way, I
refuse to
think we're
let me
looking
help.
good. Let's do it like this, and then we'll finish it up with the other team. From watching us, Glenn, you've learned how much formation leaders matter.
waiting.
You've always made your leaders horses so you can move fast, but magical and healing assists seem really nice. Right? When I first saw this game, I was like, well, yeah, of course I'm just going to use the fastest leaders. But kind of figuring out all these little assist things, just the damage assist is really big. Especially coming from enemies. And other things like Elaine's passive to get more valor, suddenly those seem really helpful. So it's fun. I wonder, I'm sure if I watched other people, I would be learning new stuff as well.
What import could this battle
What
possibly
import
hold,
could this battle
Berenice?
possibly hold, Berenice? Skeptical as always, huh?
huh?
If you want to talk, you'd have to base me first. Yeah, the magic assists are really good. Oh, we gotta deal with that thief. I did not think thieves would be this good as tanks. And it's really cool that they are. Oh, she destroyed him. I guess that's the problem, is that he just doesn't have the health pool to deal with a big hit like that if it gets through the dodge. I'm surprised he wasn't able to use his passive to avoid it. I wonder if they have like a true strike or something. Okay, that's all right. We've got the other squad coming in now.
Bold of you
Elaine
to
giving more
stand
valor
against
is
me.
nice, so you can spam the plunder and his experience skill. Oh, great point. Oh, it's too late now, isn't it? Damn, I should have used the experience skill. Although Elaine's team's not on the field at the moment. Oh well. That's a great point, Glenn. I need to be remembering that one and using it more often. But no, I don't need to organize. I think we got this just fine. I could have used a heal assist, but I don't think we need it.
Not bad at all.
I'm also realizing that I was probably voicing things that were already voiced. Damn it.
I hope you saw that.
Nicely done, boys. Oh, all 3 leveled! This is excellent. Only health? Podrick,
Have I always held
that's
such
not good
potential?
enough. Magic attack, defense, initiative. Ouch, got the level. All of the level this time. Orban with HP, physical defense, magic attack, evasion, initiative, all good
I
stuff.
never doubted myself.
Really nice. That was a satisfying fight. And we get a brown beret, physical attack plus 8%. Excellent. I enjoyed that a lot. Stage clear. Completion bonus, time bonus. I wonder, it doesn't seem like you can redo stages. I wonder... I just find it really interesting that all of these factors that seem like they're kind of mandatory for winning a fight count towards our final score. like liberation bonus. Surely that's almost a given that you're going to liberate 2 forts? Or maybe you could be using strategies like teleport and just teleport a unit straight to the boss and only win that fight. Maybe that's where the final score bonus comes in. Maybe it's to de-incentivize strategies like that. I think I just answered my own question. All right, well, never mind. You'd get like a much better time bonus, but you'd be giving up those liberation and combat bonuses, would be my guess. Marvelous, give me those honors. And the renown. The renown is getting there. I did. I'm sorry, Glenn. I worked through it.
Didn't expect that out of you. But I'm not lying down just yet.
Ooh.
How many times
Girl,
must I
we
prove
won.
myself?
Relax.
Your proposal was for an honest challenge, Berenice. One my lord has overcome with ease. Be done with this stubbornness at once.
And speedrunners would probably use tactics that involved only liberating the boss area. Yeah, I suddenly remembered like the strategy by Fire Emblem Three Houses players who were trying to speedrun things was just using Lysithea's teleport, I think, if I remember correctly. And I remember reading that and being like, but, like, yes, but you're almost giving yourself less game to play. But I guess that's speedrunner's whole thing, isn't it?
Sorry, bad habit. Turns out, you're full of more than just hot air. The
Fortin Village of yours? Wonderful.
Now that I'm a free blade, I have half a mind to enlist in this.
Yes,
if I want to take the
enlist.
Emperor's head, and believe me, I do. This'll.
Except, of course,
A
we
mercenary
want
of your
her.
caliber would prove a welcome addition indeed. We'd be pleased to have you.
You won't
Yee.
regret it. That looks like there's no escaping me, Clive.
So who is she to Clive, then?
But before I forget,
Glenn, you warp Edelgard and 1 turn the final level? Really? Wow, that is wild. That's quite something.
what was it that Clive was so intent on telling me?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
I can't tell if this is sarcasm or not.
I can answer that query, Your Highness.
Don't even think about it.
Such secrecy only piques my interest further.
It's not really a story worth telling, but fine. I used to be a knight too,
Ooh.
just like our friend here.
Where you did some speed runs to farm the house leader battalions? They still took like 5 hours for your New Game Plus file. Wow, 5 hours for a speed run is quite impressive, Wayak. Everyone with Claude's battalion was hilarious. I feel like those house leader battalions were so strong. I can't remember what everyone's did, but I remember once you've done a few playthroughs, your New Game Plus characters are just wildly strong.
That is, till the day I got in one little brawl and wound up tossed out on my tail end. Been living the merc life ever since.
Ouchie. Did she get injured and have to not be a knight for a while, and then she decided to be a merc instead? Why?
The fault lies wholly with a wretched aristocrat by the name of Gailey, Your Highness. Berenice bears
Oh,
no
or did
blame.
she just get into the wrong fight? Hold on, did I misread that? Oh, she got into the wrong brawl and she got tossed out. Gotcha. I thought that was saying she landed on her tailbone, essentially. But no, that's not it.
Doesn't matter much now either way. So, yeah. Hope you're satisfied.
Okay, so she's not Travis's sister. My bad. But it's cute that she's got some history with Clive. Yes, I would like to save my progress, thank you. Fabulous. Let's see what she does. I'm sure we're about to learn all about the cell swords. The Mercenary's Trial. We got a Baroque sword, free mining pass, and Heavensward Mercenaries. Little bits of renown. Oh, I want more renown so I can make my squads bigger. Told my employee the whole story, and would you guess? He actually decided to grow a spine. Anyway, glad to be working with you. Oh, and one more thing. There's a quarry down to the southeast if you ever want to try your hand at mining. Well, there we go. Might be worth a visit if you've got a taste for jewels and ore. Berenice joined the Liberation Army. Cell swords. Cell swords deliver powerful single strikes with their massive blades. A word, Your Highness. The Liberation has gained a great deal of momentum, in no small part thanks to your heroic efforts. If we strike now, I believe we'll stand a good chance of defeating Renault and bringing Scarlet home safely. Look at that! Oh, we can pursue the main quest now. Shall we prioritize her rescue, my prince? You know what? I think that would be really neat. Now, hold on. Is this going to force me into immediate main quest stuff? Or is this like, yes, we'll go, and I still get to run around here and collect stuff? You know what? Allow me to prepare further first. Just in case. I understand, Your Highness. As you know, Renault has taken Scarlet to the walled city of Acute. A knight by the name of Miriam should await us in a town near there. Let us make our way to her at once if you've finished your preparations. As soon as I do finish my preparations, I will be right there. Let's see, what are our deliveries here? Quarnite stone, I can deliver. Meager scraps of metal, though, we will have to go have a look for. And the armorer, now that we know how important items are. What can I get? Cavalry Hunter's Buckler. Guard efficiency plus 25%? Ooh. Who can I put it on? I feel like for Elaine that would be fantastic, considering he's kind of taking the brunt of stuff. Clive doesn't get hit as much, but I do sometimes put him on the front. Let's do a little something for Elaine.
Done and done.
Done and done. Very good. Crude Tacit has War Cry as a passive, activates at the start of battle and grants the user plus 20% physical attack. That sounds heckin' fantastic. I might just buy it without putting it on anyone first.
Done and done.
But I don't think anyone's going to complain about that. And then we've just got a bunch of recruit stuff. That's just fine by me. Be seeing ya. We sure will.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell?
Here to shop.
Just say the word and it's yours.
Empowering Draft. Increases damage. Reduces damage taken. Smoked nuts and some healing tonics I think I do need. How much money do I have? I've got enough to stock up. Healing font I could use. How much is this coming to? It's all right. I'll grab another revival orb and some smoked nuts. Oh no, I cannot afford that. Okay, revival orbs are expensive. Goodness gracious. And we will make this purchase. Sorry, you don't have enough funds? What? Yeah, I did. Oh, maybe I was trying to buy too many? By accident? Okay, understood. Oh, hey, a barricade kit. Yoink. What is all of this? This is no time for detours. What if I want to detour though? Oh, hello, who are you? You there, lad. Do you have coin to hire yourself a miner? The way I hear it, there are treasure maps buried around these parts. At least that's what they say. Let me know if you dig one up, will you? Intriguing. Do we just pay one of these guys to mine for us? That doesn't feel quite right. It does fit with the maybe we're the villains vibe, though. Bunch of miners showed up here one day looking to strike gold, literally speaking. One of them would be over the moon to dig for you if you've got the coin to spare. What do you say? Oh, well, then they are literally digging for gold, aren't they? The gold I pay them. They'll even do the first one for free. Yeah, dig for me. Dig, my man. Start digging. Wait, what is this? Press A to dig where you're standing. Any place will do, so give it a try. What? Tough luck out there. Seems like you didn't find anything. What's with the meter over my head? Hey, I think you're onto something. Try digging in the direction of that arrow. Where did the arrow go? It was around here. Oh! Whoa! Press A when the arrow's in the middle of the gauge. Will let you dig faster. I'm terrible at these things. Hello? Mmm. Cheese. Delicious. Ooh! We got something! Fine bit of digging you did there. I'll wager you're ready to use a mighty dig. When your gauge gets full, press Y to dig up everything in an area around you at once. This is so weird. I didn't think I'd be playing a digging minigame. When I started this game, I must admit. You can grab whatever came flying out just by moving closer to it. I sure will. Is it really all just stone? I could have dug that up anywhere. Why am I digging here? Looks like you're out of time. Feel free to come back whenever you want. I feel like I just got scammed at one of those carnival games. Is what I feel like. These guys are all out here actually just digging up stone, and they're like, please, anyone come pay me for this. You actually found one? Ha, I knew the rumors were true. I just hope I can dig one up for myself someday. I've been waiting for wealth my entire life, but it's coming, I'm sure of it. We did find a treasure map though, which is great, and we got some renown for it. Treasure maps, you may occasionally dig up a treasure map at a quarry. You can view the details of your treasure maps from the quest log. Okay, well, what if we try that again? We do have a mining pass. So, I very specifically need some very special materials. Ooh, down here? Aha. Oops. I did terribly. Oh no. Oh, I've only got a certain amount of time. What? Mate. I'm digging exactly what you're telling me. What? You're kidding. I must have been standing on the dig spot. Hold on, let me try that again. Let me dig. Okay, I've been suckered into the carnival game now. I really have a time limit, huh? Is that all? And I have to be quite quick about it. Ooh, that was terrible. Got something. What did we get? Ah, let me dig. Oh, shit. My concentration is... Oh, I get extra seconds. Oh, let me find a spot. Eee! No! My digging time! Hello, Idaho, how are you doing? None of these are giving me the material I need. Can I just pay one of you to dig for me? I guess I did, but then we had to control them. My back's killing me. Oh, you poor dudes. Mighty dig. Oh, man, press Y. Oh, I had totally forgotten that that was the mechanic, Glenn. Already. Thank you. Good pointing out. My bad. Let's try that again then. Dig. 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 Ooh! psyching myself out now. Oh, that's terrible. Ah! Yes! Oh, and we got a treasure map. Okay. Oh, no, my time limit. I spent too long. Give me more. Let me go again. Do I still have a free mining pass? Yeah, as long as I've got mining passes, let's keep trying. You're just settling in, Idaho. We have the time change to... Oh, the time change tomorrow? Are you hitting daylight savings? Am I standing on the spot? Yeah. Okay, keep going, keep going. I'm doing terribly. Really? Oh no, that was terrible. Come on. Oh, I'm really bad at this. Oh dear. Okay, well, I got lots of treasure maps out of it. So that's something, right? I just did not get the material I need to do a delivery for this town. Berenice is kind of hard to read sometimes, but she never forgets to repay her debt. She even donated the money she earned to a local orphanage. What a wonderful woman. I think you might have a crush, my dude.
Be seeing ya.
Be seeing ya. I didn't mean to talk to you. I'm very sorry. I need scraps of metal and I thought I'd be able to dig them up, but I have not been able to do such a thing. Ooh. I do need the lumber. What was the village that needed the lumber? You lose an hour. Yeah, daylight saving stuff at 2 a.m.? What a weird time for it to happen, Idaho. These ruins date back even further than Zenoira itself. Looks like there's still some riches to be found here as well. A lapis pendant. Wow, okay, we're getting a lot of these, which is kind of neat. I don't know how I get over there. There must be a tunnel or something we can dig through. Ooh. Ooh. I've heard much about your liberation army, young man. Here, use this. Well, I shall, thank you. I'm sure I will need it. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff over here. Oh, scrap metal. That's exactly what I need. I'm definitely getting distracted. Cannot deny. Are we going to pray here? Would you permit me to visit the cemetery? Yes. Okay, so there's multiple points in time that this can happen. You have my deepest thanks. Sweet. Okay, and it gets us a little bit of rapport, so that's nice. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here right now. Is this not an interactable thing? Okay. Understood. Don't mind me. Just grabbing some rocks. Sneaking on past. What's happening down here? Oh, jeez. Okay, less sneaky than I thought I was. None of my squad's really set up for this, if we're being honest. Let's try taking them on, but I think they just refresh to full health if we don't beat them here.
Nope,
Passive
nice
steal, dodgy dodge. No problem, bud. Oh, he did steal Travis's
Saw that? Nice try.
passive point there, though, which is unfortunate. And because they're thieves, he's using true thrust, which means we don't get to clear them out. Can you just leave me alone, please? I'm running back this way. I don't think I was meant to come and encounter you. Dig, dig, dig. Wood. I need wood. Dig, dig, dig. More wood. Is that the same timber that I needed? Oh, I see a weird dragon and scrap metal. Oh, hello? Who are you? I want to go investigate so badly, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be very good, very restrained, and I'm going to go make my deliveries. Because that's what I need to prioritize. Deliveries. Oh, you're kidding. I'm one scrap metal off. Oh. This is most tragic. But let's go back to the witch's swamp, because I think they needed the lumber. Yeah, perfect. And then we can station someone here. Sweet. Healing tonic, gold, all sorts of good stuff. Yay! Our village is full of warmth and life again, thanks to the Liberation Army. I truly cannot thank you enough. We gained renown. We're doing good. Oh, I can make plenty of deliveries here. Goodness gracious, don't mind if I do. Give me the money and the honor. I probably should hold on to that in case I need it for anyone else. Station a guard. Let's put Constantine in this one. Sweet.
Not a problem.
And then I'm actually gonna spend a second going around to some of the other bases that we haven't put a guard at and see if I can make any of those deliveries. Yes, I can! Cornite stone! There we go. And of course I'm one off on the timber now. Ah, dear. Hold on, I've got a spot to dig. Do a dig. It's a herb. That's not what I was hoping for. I still can't expand units. I don't really need to hire any. Okay. Who else can I make deliveries for? What about this little hamlet up here? The town. What do you guys need? Trout! I have trout for you now. Oh, this is wonderful. You're very welcome. I dug very hard for those trouts, I'll have you know. Our town managed to rebuild thanks to all the supplies you've brought us. We've nothing but gratitude. May the Father bless you all. Yeah, very good. We're making progress. I like this. And I like that you can continue to do the deliveries to get more honors. That's great. But for now, let's station a guard right here. And I think Joseph is the man for the job. What I should have done, and what I'm going to do right now, is have a look at what Berenice does. Very, very carefully. She needs a better sword, is what she needs. Is the recruit's sword better? Her bronze sword is terrible. Baroque is good. So yeah, let's equip that. Brown beret is good. What about gauntlets? Guard rate? Well, first, what's her passive? Following slash. Counterattack a single enemy. Grants the user +1 passive points if the attack hits. Whoa, so if she's on the front line and she doesn't get killed, she could just keep counterattacking, which is quite strong. In which case, I feel like... What's Pursuit? Follow up a single enemy... Follow-up attack on a single enemy. Would probably be very strong for her. She does a lot of damage. What is Warcry? 20 physical attack. Ooh. I think the gauntlets would be best. The extra guard rate might just help her survive long enough. Sweet. I'm sure health would be handy on her too. And what was Heavy Slash? Just attack a single enemy. Physical potency 150. Wow. And her physical attack is high. How does it compare to Morden? It's even higher than Morden's. With more defense as well. Crazy. Would Pursuit allow to counterattack twice? Pursuit, that item. Let's see. Pursuit. I don't think so, because this would use her passive point to follow up. So when an ally attacks, she attacks. Which honestly I think is a better passive for her. She doesn't seem like a tank. The enemy sellswords that we faced went down pretty easily. Oh, dinner! Okay, tell you what. I'll finish up and we'll do a pop on.
Well, catch.
Oh, sorry.
There was not a lot of catch.
Well, it didn't look like it was in trouble.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I do think the pursuit would actually be a better passive for her. So you know what? We're gonna put that on, and it's going to take first priority. Wonderful. With that said, I am needing to finish up. Oh, I've been on the wrong screen this whole time. Oh well, that's all right. Oh, cheese. Ooh.
Munch.
Ah.
Give me that cheese.
Oh my goodness, attacked by cheese.
Cheese.
Mmm. Cheese.
Hello, everyone. I'm back just for long enough to distribute cheese and dinner.
This is a new lady.
Weren't we just fighting her?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
She was the mercenary one that was like, fight us to prove you're strong enough and we'll join you.
Okay.
Yeah. And turns out she worked with Clive before as a knight. So, yeah, it was very fun.